Cactus, are you there?
I am here.
Buddy, how are you?
I am excellent. I'm, right here in the center of the epicenter of everything, and here in downtown, midtown Manhattan, but,
Bring us some Hill Country barbecue, would you? That place is
that's
just
the
unbelievable.
ticket. That make you feel like you're home?
Oh, man, smoked turkey, that macaroni and cheese they had over there, I think I probably ate 2 pots of it.
Well, what's going on, man? I can't believe you guys have got this cool show. I've been listening. I like what you guys are doing.
Buddy, it's for everybody that don't know this, Cactus and I toured together 1,020 years ago with a band called Highway 101. We were out with George Strait. I was a little thing called the drum tech for this guy now that's producing mega hits, got the mega wife. Tell us what's going on, brother.
Well, myself and my mega wife, as you said.
Mega wife, incredible Wynonna Judd, everybody.
Wynonna Judd is obviously an American icon already.
Iconic husband you are, too, as well.
Well, thank you, brother. We got together and decided to make music that would be just from the heart, not to market ourselves before we record. A lot of times, a lot of artists, you get, as you mentioned, the Highway 101 thing. We got to where we were thinking, what's going to be a hit single before we ever, started recording songs, and supposed to just letting your heart lead you what feels good, what's a great song, and so Y and I just said, we got to stop that. It's time to just really make a record that we completely feel and then see what the people, how they react. And that's what we did. It's definitely it would be a left turn for most Wynonna fans, I'm guessing, because it really is. This is a third chapter. There was the Judds, of course, then there was the Wynonna Superstar years, and now this is called Wynonna and The Big Noise.
And you're banging those drums, making that big noise.
I'm making that is exactly it. Well, we named the band because my son called, that Lynn, if you recall, when you were still Boomer, there was a little baby boy running around, and that was our nickname for him, was Boomer. So I don't know how your fan base is going to take to you being called Boomer. But
well, if Brian White was here, he'd say Sooner right now, I think.
There you go.
Yes, he would. Go ahead.
We named this band because my son I would test him, and I would play Led Zeppelin, and when I would try and play other classic rock bands, I would say, listen, buddy, it's The Big Noise. And he'd go, no, it's not. And then I would put on Zeppelin, and he goes, that's The Big Noise. So all these years, fast forward, I've got this name back in my mind, and when we're discussing what to do here and how to make this whole change, that was... And my wife just now piped in the background. She likes the word big, so there you go.
Oh, we love her already. Come on.
No one else on earth
We love her already.
could ever hurt me.
It's awesome.
Dude.
Do you want to hear a couple words from the dulcet tones of the redhead herself?
Yeah, heck yeah, put her on.
The Queen.
Here you go.
Come on with
Oh,
it.
my lovely Boomer.
Boo, Boomer. Why, how are you, darling? How are you?
I feel like Miss America.
You are on top of the world right now.
No one else on earth.
Can love me like sports Boomer.
Exactly.
Oh, my.
You know what's so cool?
Tell me about it.
I was thinking this morning, I get to do the craziest things. The wonderful thing about music, like laughter, it just has no boundaries. And I've grown up my whole life dreaming of doing just everything. I have no sense of the word no unless you just say it's dangerous or it's illegal. I will pretty much show up anywhere. And I was thinking before I got on with you, what can I possibly say on a sports show? But then all of a sudden I realized, oh my gosh, I was there at the World Series during the Atlanta Braves. I was there at the Super Bowl. I love music because it's the backdrop of everyday life for everybody. It doesn't matter. I passed Magic Johnson. He had done Fallon, and we were doing Seth Meyers, and I thought, I know him. We have a conversation. So my point is, I'm so blessed, and I thank you for letting me even speak, because I know that everybody thinks, oh, well, Jay Leno asked me, how do you feel about performing at the Super Bowl? And I said, well, I know a tight end when I see one.
Come on with that.
And being in New York City is so crazy, but so wonderful. It's like trying to take a drink from a fire hose once I step outside the door of the hotel. Everywhere I go, people are like, Wynonna, I love you. And I think it's because of the sass. So when I go to do sports, I love everybody. And there's no sense of I don't get that because he makes me watch. I mean, I'm going to tell you straight up, I will put on ESPN when he walks in the door, so he knows that I am on his team.
Hey, Wynonna, you mentioned the Super Bowl, and while we're on the subject, I wanted to get your thoughts on the Super Bowl halftime performance this year of Beyonce's.
You know, I think we're trying too hard. I really do. I tell you, my favorite Super Bowl was Bruce Springsteen. He's an American treasure. And I think we all want real. And I'm just in a place where, at the age I am, I've done everything at least twice, I think. And I feel like we're all getting so desensitized and we're getting so jaded. I think we just want real. We don't want production as much as we want somebody just to spit on the microphone and say, here it is, man, and lay it out there. When I see Bruce at the halftime show, when they played back some of that, I was there with Bono. Have known him since I was 17. When he opened his coat with the American flag and we showed the names of all the people who passed on 9/11, I wept.
You gave me chill bumps just saying that.
Totally. I was there, standing next to Paul McCartney thinking, how in the world did I get into this suite? I have no idea. Wow. So here's the deal, guys. You got to show up and give what's authentic and real. I don't care if sports figures love musicians and musicians love sports figures. It's an interesting back and forth between us because we love the champion part of what it is we're striving for. So whether you're in sports or music or acting, you just want to be your best. And so when I show up to these events, I carry a flag that's sparkled, bedazzled, and it's the American flag. And I don't care if I'm at NASCAR or I don't care if I'm at a daggum pep rally. I don't care. I am Miss America. So if you guys need a passionate redhead, you know where to find me. I love Long Island. Here's the deal. I grew up playing Westbury.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. We love Westbury.
Totally. One of my favorite memories of being in the round, like a record, and turning around and hearing somebody say, "Thank you, Wynonna. I just love your music. I just love you." And I'm going, "Oh, you guys make fun. You guys make fun of our accents. Well, you know what?" And I just love the energy here. People are so brash, and they're so like, "Wynonna, sign this." And I'm like, "Yes, sir." So look, I'm ready. You're dealing with a badass who's been around the world, and you know what? I'm not going to take any crap off of anybody, but I love a New Yorker who walks up and says, "Hey, come over here and sign my picture." Awesome.
Well, I tell you what, we're so excited to have you guys both on. Congratulations on the new music. It's, oh my God, killer. We're going to be definitely bringing you back to our party up here if that's cool with you guys.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I love a parade. I love a party.
We might just shut down the MacArthur Airport right now and have you come play now.
Seriously, I've been in parking lots all my life. I'll do whatever, wherever. I can set up in a daggone backyard.
Wow, thank you so much. Congrats on the record, and you're awesome. We'll definitely have you up.
And I'm blessed to be a blessing. I'm glad I got to talk to you guys.
Thank you. Congrats, and you got the best husband in the freaking world.
Well, he's definitely really loud.
Bang, bang, bang. Come on.